Hi, my name's Jonathan Wilson, and I'm the manager of digital marketing at FindLaw. Today, we'll be discussing video metrics. Let's start with a quick review. If you recall from our first video, we identified three main types: transactional, educational, and entertainment. This is an important framework to keep in mind because these different types of videos will have different metrics associated with them. For transactional videos, the most important metric, also known as a key performance indicator or KPI, is conversion. Whether that conversion means a purchase, a vote, donation, volunteer, email list sign up, the goal of the video is to have users take a specific action. Tracking and understanding if that action took place is the best way to understand if your transactional video is helping you achieve your goal. Conversion, though, is not the only metric you should pay attention to. Another important metric is video views. Video views are calculated slightly different for different video sites like YouTube, Vimeo, or Twitch TV, but they all represent the number of people that watched at least a portion of your videos. Often, people mistakenly confuse the number of views with success, but think about this. If you have 1 million views on your video, but no one buys your product, you are going out of business. Conversely, if you only get 1,000 views on your video and each of those viewers converts, you'll be in business for a while. That's why video views are sometimes referred to as a type of vanity metric. It doesn't always impact the bottom line, but it looks really cool when you tell your friends you got 1 million views. It's important to remember, though, that you need people to view your video before they convert. So video views can be a good leading metric to watch, but it's not really a key performance indicator. Similarly, view percentage, defined as the average percentage of your video that viewers watch, is another vanity metric. It might not directly impact the bottom line, but it can be useful to understand how users are engaging with your transactional video. For instance, if your video is driving a lot of conversions, but most people are only watching the first half of your video, that's probably okay. It means your video is compelling enough to entice viewers to take a certain action before they watch the whole thing. Good for you. In contrast, if you aren't getting many conversions, but you're seeing that folks are watching your entire video, that means you have engaging content, but it's not achieving its transactional goal. Like video views, view percentage is a good leading indicator, but it's less important than conversions. For educational and entertainment videos, the key performance indicators will be different. Since there's no push to make a transaction or take a certain action, conversion isn't a primary metric. Instead, the number of video views should be a key performance indicator. By understanding the amount of views, you can get good feedback on whether you're teaching a subject that audience members are interested in. If the view count is low, it could be because the video is not fulfilling a user need or not optimized enough. Similarly, view percentage is a KPI for educational videos. By understanding what percentage of your video was watched, you can identify points in your video that lose the viewer's attention. For instance, if your average viewer only watches the first 30% of your video, that could mean that a third of the way in, the pace gets too slow or the details are too complicated for users to follow. By looking at views and view percentage, you can get a really strong understanding of what type of video content works well and what types are less engaging. Use this data to inform how you create your next video to continuously optimize your content. Other important metrics that can help you understand your video's performance are subscriptions, or how many people opted in to view your content in the future. You can also look at shares to understand whether people thought the content was good enough to tell someone else. Finally, you can look at interaction through comments to get a better view of how users are responding to your video. To review, the purpose of your video will define which metrics are the most important to pay attention to. If you want users to take a certain action, look at conversion to understand if that action was taken. If you want users to consume your content and not take a specific action, look at views, percentage watched, subscriptions, shares, and comments. By using metrics, you can better understand how your video works, where the areas of improvement are, and eventually dominate the world. Thanks for watching. I'm Jonathan Wilson.